We're going like this.
How's it going, Jade?
I hate my life sometimes.
Why?
So
Why would you do that?
yeah. Remember that she's now my ex-roommate?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Um,
What's her name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
What
so
about Jasmine? Hit me with it.
I just found out that she's currently
That
talking
bitch.
to one of her most toxic exes and like flirting, and I'm like, keep in mind, this was
Why?
my freshman year of high school. There is backstory here with this man.
Yep.
I went to high school with him. I was a freshman. He was
Yeah.
a senior.
Oh, wow.
He was dating my best friend at the time.
Yeah.
Um, I ended up going to his house
Oh, wow.
just to like hang out, and he tried to kiss me while he was actively in a relationship with my best friend at the
Oh,
time.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
That's sleazy.
yeah.
And now she's talking to him again? Is this the same friend?
No.
No, okay.
So in high school, my freshman year, we had like pretty much the same friend group. She moved before,
Okay.
so I didn't really know her until we started working together.
All right, all right, all right. And that's when you became roommates.
Yeah. Yep. And then,
Obviously, now you're not roommates,
yep,
but she's talking to him now.
yep.
So why do you even know about why do you care? Why are you involved if she's not your roommate anymore?
It's just dumb.
That you care?
No, the whole situation. Why would it ever be a man?
I don't know, honestly. It's a bad choice.
Why a man?
Why a man? Have you seen our president? I'm actually growing fond of him deeply. And his friends, like
Uh,
Kim.
his stupidity, maybe. Yeah,
It's pretty fun.
it's pretty funny.
Do you see his list of frontline soldiers he was gonna send out?
I have not seen that.
Okay, I'll just give you a spoiler. Number 14 on the list is 11,
I
the fictional character.
Yeah, I mean, considering he quote unquote deported Speedy Gonzalez,
Yeah.
I am not surprised.
No, he tends to deal in fictional characters. I'm not convinced he's not a fictional character himself.
I mean, what kind of person
Honest to
is that?
Ghibli.
Is this?
No one except for him,
Yeah,
apparently, right? And his friends, like
yeah.
Kim and John and Un.
Christy.
And no.
No. Meth, we're on it.
Amen, sister. All
Oh,
right.
did you see that? Let's see. No, wait. Thought, come back. What the hell? I just saw that out of my peripheral vision.
Alrighty then.
Um, did you hear that Christy Nome got quote unquote demoted to a fictional position?
You know, it's funny you bring that up because on that note, Christy Gnome's bikini waxer is quite rich.
I I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you associate with a dog murderer.
But she gave up her dream of being a stand-up comedian
Mm,
because she started making money in the bikini waxing business. That's a true story. No, really. Actually, no, that happens.
that is the funniest
Yeah,
shit I've ever
I've actually become a stand-up comedian in Sioux Falls. Other
heard.
stand-ups have told me this is something that happened. I'm like, okay, mad respect.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
not really as great as Christy Nome, but
I would sell out instantly
so,
for any position.
mm, I don't think I'd ever want a government position ever.
Fair enough, kid. Fair enough. Can I say your septum piercing looks very nice today?
Thank you. I changed it out because I lost one of the white stars.
It's very sparkle core.
Mhm. You just saying that because you saw my mom's license plate? It's literally sparkle. Dead ass.
Wow. Wow. That's I didn't see it because I was facing the garage. I was sitting in my car, and she drove behind me, so I didn't
Yeah.
even see her in that blue car.
Anyway, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I
Yeah,
started a podcast.
I see that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is the first episode. I
Yes, nerd.
Boner. I have another guest lined up already for Saturday, so I'm really
Nice.
moving along. I'm really
Nice.
stoked. It's like um, nothing's really going on with me. I'm just waiting for the aliens to come or get Force 3 or both.
At this point, they're gonna probably come at the same time.
I figured.
I have a feeling.
I sense that
Yeah.
would be the case. Yeah. They've let me know that if they try and nuke each other, they're gonna intervene. So
Thank God.
yeah. Thank you, Blee.
Thank thank you, aliens.
Mad respect,
And
mad
that
respect.
was-
All right. So what else is new with you, kid?
Oh, I'm looking
I mean,
for
I'm welcome. Feel free to ask me any questions, but again, this is like my podcast,
yeah.
so I'll be on it every time, you know.
Well,
So
yeah.
like,
Um, well, I'm looking for a new job,
okay, okay.
you know, because I'm
Did you lose the other job? Is it
no,
gone?
I'm
Oh,
still
okay,
working
okay.
there. Yeah.
You just
I'm
moving on.
tired of it.
Have you considered just quitting?
I have student loans, so that's not really an option.
I know it doesn't feel like an option, but technically it is an option. Did you know that you can live off $30 a day if you live outside?
Considering I live in my parents' house for free, I wouldn't be living outside, but yeah, I did know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, I have also decided I want to go back to school.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
What are you gonna be
cosmetology.
like? Makeup?
Um, roundabout kind of licensing, so like makeup, nails, hair.
Adjacent.
Yes.
I was just, like, making sure you weren't, like, saying cosmology or something completely unrelated. I was
No,
just
yeah.
making, like, ballparking, you
Yes.
know, because I wasn't sure what word that was, but I was just checking. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
the gist. Yeah. School beans.
Mm.
Is that your passion?
I've been cutting my doll's hair since I was like 1.
There you go.
So
There you go.
I've done my hair many a time.
Yeah.
I used to have dyed hair and I had a friend bleach it, but I dyed it.
Well, actually, here's a little, like, life hack for you. Your hair's already dead, so there's no reason to dye it.
Okay, I put pigment into my hair cuticle.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just jesting with you. Um, keep going. Sorry for that. That
No,
was
you're good. Um, let's see. Almost got hospitalized again.
for the same thing? Okay, what is this time? Me and Jade here, we met in the hospital.
Yeah.
We were
Um,
both locked in for a while there,
About 5 days.
6 or 7. Anyway, why were you in the hospital again, or almost?
Um, my sous chef caused me to have a PTSD attack.
Oh.
So I was like out for a good week.
That's not what you want.
No, that's why
Do
I'm
you wanna
on.
share, like, how your sous chef did that?
So, um, I work in a kitchen.
Makes sense.
Obviously, sous chef. He's like
That explains that.
executive chef, sous chef, lead, leads,
Leaders.
cooks, right? So, our sous chef, let's name him Bobinski.
I would like him to be named George, please.
George. Okay,
Yes.
we can name him
That's not
George.
really is it really Bo Biscuit?
No.
Okay. Well, then George works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just call him that because he's an alcoholic in Coraline.
Oh. So it's a specific reference. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was alcoholic.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
explains it, you know? Okay, keep
So
going.
so there was an incident. The
George.
incident.
Yep.
George ended up like screaming at me
That's
for
nice.
literally running into cups.
That's not nice. That's not nice at all. It's not nice.
No.
And, you know, honest to Ghibli, like, there's no appropriate reason that you scream at someone, um, especially not in a kitchen, you know?
No.
You know, It's not a life or death situation, not a fire hazard.
No,
It's not necessary.
it's not.
But um, how's how are you taking steps towards transitioning towards your goal of going back to school?
Yeah, I have to pay off my student loans.
Okay,
I have a little bit left on those, not much.
that's
And
good.
yeah,
I mean, it's
and then I'm going back. So
type shit,
yeah,
as they say, kids these days.
yeah,
Yeah, it's cool beans.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited for you. Genuinely, that's great.
I'm going to a Ren fair,
You're
and
going to Iran?
a Renaissance
That's what
festival,
I meant to say.
a Ren fair for all us nerds out there.
For those of you,
So, and
us, those of us.
yeah, um, for like a week in April.
A
I
week in
cannot
April,
take,
yeah.
I cannot take you seriously
No one
sometimes.
can. Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Better than Noah.
You know, when I was nowadays, some people are like, "Are you insane or are you okay?" Back in the day, people just were like, "Are you fucking with me?" All
Back
the
in the day,
time.
people were like, "Are you a witch?"
To who? You?
People like us, crazy
Oh,
people.
right. Yeah. No, because they were. Because we are. Again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I may have broken reality. I'm really concerned about it.
What did you do?
At first, I just thought I just broken my brain, but now like there's UFOs on the news like every day, and that's exactly what I tried to do. So it seems like
Um,
I might have done it. But at first, I just started seeing them like a few years ago, and I kept doing it, and now they're like everywhere.
I just have really specific dreams.
About what?
The future.
It's cool. I had a dream that I was in a heist last a few nights ago, and I didn't really wanna participate in it, but it was, Hive Mind that I was a member of, like, his team of Hive Mind heisters, thieves, if you will. So when they started doing the heist, I couldn't help but automatically go along with it. And as I begun to, I started to take a nap in this tall grass because I was waiting my turn, and then, this tree started dripping Chick-fil-A sauce on me.
Chick-fil-A is overrated. I said it.
6, 7K. Alright, so, tell me about these future having dreams. How I've had a handful, but I
Okay,
always find these things fascinating. This is like my
so
weird shit.
here's a very specific example.
Alright, hit me with it.
One night, I'm in my ex's bedroom,
Yeah.
sleeping next to him.
Is this real life like
Yeah,
that? Okay,
yeah, like
good.
this.
This is not the dream.
Not quite.
Oh, okay.
We're getting there, like now.
'Cause, like, if I was telling you
Fall
my
asleep.
dreams, I'd be like, "I had this dream that I was in bed." Like, that's how my dreams go sometimes, so I was just checking.
Um, ended up falling asleep.
That makes sense. That's
I
how you
remember
usually dream.
us I remember dreaming about a staircase. I don't remember. Well, not now. Obviously, I've put it together. We're walking up a staircase,
Yep.
and um, he said something along the lines of,
Next.
"Yeah,
Okay, okay.
um, oh, you fucked with your mom. That makes me love you so much more." Ended up happening in
IRL.
yeah,
That's crazy cheese.
exact wording, same exact
Oh,
staircase.
snaps.
Yeah,
That shit happens. It
yeah,
does, yeah.
it happens to me too much sometimes.
Well, don't define it as too much, define it as awesome.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, that's what I do, personally. 'Cause, it's either that or you're crazy. So, like,
I mean, can't both be true.
you just be crazy in a good way, it's just more fun.
Fair. It's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've debated on.
I had a dream a week before my ex broke up with me that they stopped talking to me, and that was the whole dream, and I was like, "Huh."
Do you ever just like pull information out of like absolutely nowhere, had no idea, but then later find out you were right?
Oh, I see, here's the thing, I'm actually living on multiple levels of reality now simultaneously, so if you, like, ask me any question, I can kill an answer.
Hmm. What question do I want to ask you?
I'll caveat that. Um, it has to be, like, somewhat relevant. So here's an example of a question. Don't ask me this question. Don't ask me, "How many coins do I have in my pocket?" Because mechanically speaking, energetically speaking, it would be so much easier for you to just count them
Yeah.
than for me to peer into a parallel dimension and
Fair.
count them through the
Fair.
parallel
I
dimension,
was just.
that I won't be able to waste that much energy
Yeah,
on
no,
something.
that's fair. I was just fucking with you.
I wasn't, no.
No, I figured.
Yeah.
I figured as much. Figures was good.
Do you have any examples of you doing that you wanted to share?
I pulled out Rob Kardashian Jr. out of my ass. No, I swear, no, dead. I swear to God. So I was at work one day, and we were talking about. I forget, but one of my coworkers was talking about the Kardashians' son. So I was like, "This might not be right, but is it Rob Kardashian? Isn't that his name, Rob Kardashian Jr.?" I forgot that man existed.
I didn't know that man existed. I don't know as much as I thought I did, honestly.
Yeah.
I used to have this friend named Luke Schoolmeister who was a big Kardashians fan. I remember the first thing Luke ever asked me was if I had an attraction towards thigh gaps. He grew up to be quite conservative. I think he was a closeted gay. So
Yes, most men of us are.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know about the Tinders and or the grinder,
Grinder.
grinder. I know it's peak cinema, folks.
What's
Honestly,
that statistic look like? How much activity Grinder had at Charlie Kirk's death ceremony? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't pay attention to that man.
honest to Ghibli. I I don't think anyone this for all the ways the world could end, you know, this is the funniest. I mean, no one saw this one coming. No one saw this one coming.
Have you read the Epstein files?
I haven't read much of them. I've read a handful. A bit there, a bit here,
It's
a bit
it's
here, a
all
bit there.
demonic worship.
Are you shaming the demonic worship? What?
No,
I'm
no,
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
it's
kidding.
like sacrificing
No,
babies.
yeah, it's dark shit. No,
Yeah.
yeah. So I take it you haven't actually read them. You've just been reading what's online.
No, I've read most of them. They were actually like eating babies.
That's freaky.
Yeah.
That's freaky sauce.
Hmm?
Probably what they put on the babies.
What?
Freaky sauce.
Mom, come get me. I'm scared.
By the way, I can give you a ride back if you want.
Oh, I mean, I live like all the way across town, so you don't have to. Also, I already asked my brother to come pick
All
me
right
up.
then.
It's not like he's doing anything important.
No, he's not. Really.
No, no. He's 19. What is he gonna do?
No, it's
20. I feel old. What's he gonna do? I feel old.
you are.
I turned 22 in less than a week and a half.
That's like 6 or 7 days.
We're on what, Thursday?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
9 days.
You're gonna be drinking age.
I already am.
So you're not going to be anymore, is that what you're saying?
That was a weird way to phrase that.
Okay.
I I am of drinking age.
Right.
I just
So
don't
you
drink.
will continue to be?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why that was confusing. That was a reasonable question.
Autism. No. I had a coworker call me Auschwitzig one day, and I'm like,
I've heard that one. It's
that's
peak cinema.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's goofy stuff, goofy stuff. You know, it kind of is all their fault.
You're gonna need to clarify what you mean. You mean the Nazis, the Jews, Hitler himself, or Auschwitz, just the place?
I meant your coworker.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got those
No,
ideas. I wasn't insinuating any of that shit.
I
I'm
don't know
just
what's
gonna be
going.
gaslighting you this whole interview.
Yeah. Gaslight gatekeeper boss.
My neck is so sore.
Rip.
I know. I know.
The hell did you do to your neck?
I've been sleeping on the floor. And then, so I've been only sleeping every other day.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's okay. I've been more productive because I have more time when I don't sleep.
Well, yeah, but also you need sleep.
You know dolphins?
Like the animal, yes.
Yeah. You know they like half their brain sleeps while the other half doesn't?
I don't.
Look it up.
Okay, I was
Maybe
like, I
later.
can't say if that's 100% true because
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah, take
Sure.
your time. Take your time. My point is that since I'm like dreaming all the time, it's kind of like I'm sleeping and waking simultaneously, you know what I'm saying? So like don't really need to
He's right.
sleep
She's
anymore.
right. It's right.
The dolphin is correct.
Uh,
It's not a dolphin sound.
That's
It
bad.
was closer. Closer. Depends on the dolphin.
What other impressions can you do?
Not many.
Not many.
Gosh, no. It depends on the frequency I tune into, but
That's fair.
yeah. I'm actually really good at impressions when I want to be.
I can do a mediocre Yoshi. You can also do a pretty mediocre baby crying, but I'm not gonna do that
Do it, do
because
it, do it, do it.
I hated that.
That never gets funny. Uh, I can do
Oh, jeez, Rick. I don't.
have you ever seen Rick and Morty?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Jeez, Rick. I don't want to fuck the muskrat.
I can do it better sometimes too. It's just when it's on the spot, like, it has to be involuntary, you know what I'm saying?
Get him.
That was really good.
Mid at best.
I thought it was perfect.
For Cartman?
I didn't know who you were trying to be.
From Eric Cartman from South Park?
I used to do really good, actually really good Cartman. I used to just talk like him all the time.
The only reason I can somewhat do that is because I have Bad Romance Cartman's version.
I was just sitting in the car listening while watching reels, you know, and
As one does.
a beautiful edit of Darth Vader coming onto a spaceship and killing like squad or two of soldiers firing at him with his lightsaber. It's pretty cool. But it was to the track of Darth Vader singing some song by Beyonce or some shit. I don't know how, but it was peak cinema. It was so much better that way. Honestly, yeah, I'm not like a Star Wars fan. I've watched him. I like them fine, but like that, I would be a fan if he sung Beyonce. I don't know.
I have seen maybe 3 Star Wars movies.
I think there's like 6 or 7 of them
Y-
now. So
There are 7 episodes. There are like what, 3,
there's nine.
maybe
There's
4.
nine movies plus a few like spin-off kind of 5.
Yeah, that's yeah. My sperm donor would be disappointed considering
How much plastic is in your sperm?
my middle name. I'm named after a Sith Lord.
Hey, you said that your sperm donor would be disappointed.
Yeah, he's not my dad because I haven't talked to him in like over a decade.
So is he literally a sperm donor, or is he like did he donate it to like a bank, or did he
No,
donate it to your mom's pussy?
the second one.
All right, gotcha. That's all I wasn't catching for sure. I didn't know if it was a metaphor or like a simile or something, you know.
Yeah, no, he's my biological father. I just call him that because again,
No, that's valid.
I'm
That's absolutely
22
valid.
and I
I
haven't
just
seen
didn't
his
know if
stuff.
you were being literal or not. That's all. I just
Fair. That's
literally
fair.
didn't know. Yeah. So that'd be lore drop. Like, I was a sperm bank baby. Oh, okay.
I was a science baby. No. I am.
Jeez, Rick, not a science baby. Did you know that Rick? No, Morty.
Did he?
Did you know? Did he? Did you know Morty and his sister have a giant space baby, incest baby that lives in space, and it's like giant.
I don't think I made it to that episode.
It's in there, and it comes back because this space baby, the incest baby, the giant incest space baby. It's still there. Like you can revisit it.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's crazy shit.
Did you hear that Gravity Falls is coming back?
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah.
Is that a good choice? What if they ruin it? I mean, they easily could ruin it.
Yeah,
If
that's
it's just
fair.
like not amazing,
That's
it'll be
fair.
ruined. But I'm excited to hear
Yeah.
it. I mean,
Yeah.
that could be tight. That could be. I'm not wrong. Watch it
Fair.
unless it's like critically acclaimed and like the thing to watch. But are you stoked?
A little,
Are
yeah.
you psyched?
Yeah.
I cleaned these bookshelves, organized them and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't tell because you didn't know what they looked like before, but I can tell.
That is correct.
I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah. So anything like I've been seeing like shadows. Is that normal? Like
Well,
just but
most
like
objects have shadows when they're exposed to
no,
light.
like a I it's like a shadow of like a person. It's just pitch black for like no reason.
Uh, what feeling do you feel associated with this?
Not good.
Well, why not? So, okay,
Wait,
here.
well, when it's looking into your bedroom.
Okay, let me share this with you. Um, as you raise your frequency,
Mhm.
you'll begin to see higher frequency things.
Yeah.
Okay, but you have to realize that most things that are higher frequency became higher frequency because they're nice, pretty much. In other words, if they wanted to hurt you, you'd already be dead.
Okay, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
That's a fair.
Yeah. So I wouldn't worry about it. They're probably a spirit guide or something along those lines, or an ET of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried. I would even suggest like reaching out, being, "Hey, what's up?" I've seen a handful myself, and it's nothing to worry about. I would say, yeah. I think if you well, I know if you stay in a positive state, nothing's gonna hurt you. Just take it as a sign that spirits are real, and that's cool.
I'm native. I've been known.
What?
I said I'm native. I've been known that spirits are real.
You've been known? I don't think that's a sentence.
It's not, nor is it proper English. I've
But
always known that spirits are real.
well, yeah, no shit. Most people do. I mean, like,
You'd
like
be surprised.
50% of people saw them when they were kids and then just like forgot about it.
Hmm?
It's like most people. Yeah. Just this. It's really funny. Like this society, Western culture, is like the only society that's like it's not a given, which is
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, what the fuck society? Just as a collective, what the fuck society?
I love it. I think it's really fascinating personally, but I'm coming
There
from a
are,
higher dimensional point of view.
yeah, there's that's
Like
like from a feminist standpoint,
yeah.
what the fuck?
See, for me, as a higher dimensional being peering into this dimension through this vessel, um, it's kind of like when you visit the Grand Canyon, but for me, it's like the beauty of McDonald's,
Alien confirmed?
interdimensional. Yeah,
That is, yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's different, but there's overlap for sure. I'm from Earth, so like it's not extraterrestrial, but at the same time, if you go into a higher dimension, you'll see that like um, all the planets in the universe are actually one thing, the one structure. But like in the same way that like if I poked my fingers into a 2D space, you'd see four things. It's really one thing, you know what I'm saying? So you could technically walk to a different planet if you knew how. Yeah, it's pretty neat stuff. Or maybe I'm just making shit up.
Title is
Or both.
gaslit through this whole podcast.
Dude, I'm so stoked and psyched for this podcast. I'm
Deadass, yeah,
pumped.
that's fair.
Yeah. I'm just bringing on like anyone I like. I'm just gonna
That's fair.
make him talk about aliens with me.
Just aliens?
No, and their passion and whatever they want to talk about.
Oh,
but mostly aliens.
yeah, fair. That's fair. I've decided to start posting cover music.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So have you been for a long time, like making it
Making
or
mm,
practicing it?
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play a couple of
What kind of
instruments.
um, what genres or
Uh,
genre? Is that a wrong question?
no,
I
it's
understand.
just a
Tough question.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I like doing a lot with my voice, and I can do a lot with my voice, and
Yeah, you can.
um I like a lot of different genres of music.
Yeah. Well, you
So
can do a lot of different genres of music
yeah,
then. That's cool. That's exciting. I'm really happy for you. I'm overjoyed, actually. Really?
I'm nervous.
Well, don't be nervous. I mean, you can if you want to, but like, think about this. Think about this. Is there anything nervous about recording yourself
Mm,
for yourself?
no,
Right. So then just forget that you're
no.
going to upload it while you're recording it.
But then I'm going to forget to upload it.
Well, then remember to upload it, and then forget you did.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Point. Always telling people they can just forget shit if they don't want to remember it anymore. And they're always like, I'm like, really? Really? You want to remember the thing that you're complaining about traumatizing you? Like, just forget about it. Or don't. You can keep remembering it if you really prefer to. I mean, you just cut that part of your brain, just like,
Just turn it off. Yeah, it's
or
okay.
integrate it, whatever.
Or
Surgical
you know,
remover, whatever. Lobotomy.
bedrock, lobotomy.
A significant amount of drugs will do the trick.
True that.
Not you haven't done enough.
I try anything harder
Have you tried something harder than weed?
than yes. I've done mushrooms and acid.
Mushrooms are a good step in the right direction. How much mushrooms did you do? She did a lot of mushrooms. That's why she's crazy. Okay, I see what's going on here, folks.
And maybe acid triple dipped a couple of times.
See, acid's a weird. I've never done acid myself, and I just never. It just never came up. I'm not. I wouldn't. But it. Is it a synthetic? I think is it, or is it made from something? Like,
That I'd have to.
it's an important question. Because I know it comes as little tab things, which is like not a mushroom. So I'm like, it's not a plant literally, so I don't know if it's natural. Not that I really care if it's natural. In a sense, everything's natural.
Semi-synthetic.
Semi-synthetic.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. There's nothing wrong with synthetic things, but I was just curious.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Google.
So are you I said fair, or maybe you said fair. One of us said fair, and that made me think of fairies. Are you the person that's like fairy core?
I want more like
Fays?
I don't I don't fuck with Fae.
You don't fuck with the fae?
Fuck with the Fae. I don't like fuck with the Fae. Like
So
we're chill.
but you don't like
I
it's not
don't
like your
work with
thing.
them.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. It must have been someone else. Maybe. Or maybe you mentioned them or something. But
They do like to take my jewelry.
yeah, you mentioned that. I remember that. Yeah, so you work with goddesses and shit, right? Oh,
Gods and goddesses,
gods and goddesses.
mostly of the Greek
Right.
pantheon.
That's valid. Back when I was like 12, I was working with them for sure. That's when I was reading all that Percy Jackson, am I right?
I did read Percy Jackson, but I don't currently read Percy
No,
Jackson.
I know. I wasn't saying you did. I was just referencing it.
Yeah, fair.
Because, like,
That's fair.
yeah.
I want you to guess which god and goddess. Gods, I should say.
There's so many of them. I'm just gonna say Hector. Hecate?
Eh.
But then it's boring, so. Apollo.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's one. So, maybe Artemis?
Eh.
Okay. I was just going with that because you said Apollo and they kind of twinsies.
Yeah.
Let me think. What's the Hearth one? Zeus's sister, who's a Titan.
Oh, we were
Is it her? If it's not her, then
Is
maybe
it
move on.
Kaya or something like
You
that?
betcha.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I was gaslighting you. Anyway, who are they? Who you work with?
Apollo, Aphrodite, and Hades.
Apollo. How do you come up with that list? What do they mean to you? How do you feel these like share the if you literally just like change your frequency to their frequency, I'll be able to read it just fine. If you just like go through them one at a time, I'll just, you know what I'm saying? Do you, are you
So Aphrodite, I've always been like pulled to like the sea.
all right?
Um, Apollo, it's the god of music. That one's kind of and the sun.
And the sun.
And hello, he likes to shine in my eyes all of the time. Thank you for that, Apollo.
I feel like it's worth mentioning that like so like I want to clarify something. So like when
Yeah,
you said you think of Aphrodite and you think of the sea,
yeah.
that's a very specific
She likes
frequency about
seashells.
I
Yeah,
know, but it's a very different version of the energy of the sea than
yeah,
say Poseidon, right? It's not
yeah.
like the stormy sea. It's like
No, it's
maybe it's
calm,
calm, there's seashells,
peaceful.
so maybe
Yeah,
you're even at the beach or it's a
yeah.
shallow sea or some kind, right? Maybe it's just a mystical sea of some kind that's the magic seashells floating to the top,
Mm-hmm.
like the painting. It's very different. So when you say Apollo, it's like your music guy, um, it's good to clarify like more specific than that.
Good things always happen after I'm practicing.
Amen,
So,
sister.
so
Yeah.
I just
See,
see that
I
as like him giving me blessings for whatever I'm doing.
mhm,
So
mhm.
I'm just like, okay,
Yeah, it's totally
that's chill.
yeah.
And then Hades, my ex
Girlfriend?
coven.
Oh, Alex Coven. Okay.
Yeah. So I was in a coven of three.
Are you not anymore?
Mm,
Like last time I saw you, you still were.
mm,
You okay?
yeah.
What happened?
This third member of my coven was my ex roommate.
Well, I'll do it. Do you want to start a new coven?
Sure.
I keep going with your story.
Um,
Okay, what about Hades?
so I kind of always just like when I really need it, he's just like always there to give this like big fatherly hug.
Oh, Hades?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I
And
just feel like whenever I'm like really, really down,
mhm,
I just feel energy just wrap around me and it feels very Hades.
interesting.
Very
That,
protective,
that's
very.
really that's really
Yeah.
there's several different sub-archetypes of Hades. I
Yes.
know exactly what you're talking about, and I think that's one of the best ones. Not like the best one, but like
Yeah.
I respect that one deeply.
Yes.
Yeah,
The big like don't fuck with my kid kind of energy. Yeah.
that's cool. That's really cool. Um, my I don't work with any spirits anymore, really. I have become more of a shaman than a witch. So I
Okay.
interact with spirits, but
Yep.
they're not like it's like interacting with like a person. Like they're not doing big things or
Yeah.
anything. They tend to come to me with like a favor more than the other way around. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Um, I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah. Spirits.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I I just feel something like right here. I don't know if it's like a bug or what.
I have mascara in my eyebrows. Yeah,
I did not put any makeup on as per usual.
that's pretty. Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, this footage, it's it don't
And
really matter much if you
yeah.
had.
Also, it's not like you could see it anyways. I'm pale as height.
Tight's not usually pale. It tends to be more dark.
It was an expression.
Didn't make any sense.
Pale as fuck.
There we go. Makes more sense, I guess. That's what kids would say these days. You know, how real does reality seem to you these days?
Not very.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very real to me either. There'll
It
be weeks at a time where I feel like I'm just like dreaming.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
literally, like, this entire past, like, couple of weeks, it just feels like some sort of weird kind of fever dream
yeah,
energy,
that's a good description of it for sure.
and it's like, what the hell is going on in the
Yeah,
cosmos?
it's neat for sure. I enjoy it personally, but it can be a wild ride.
It is a wild
Yeah,
ride.
yeah. I know for so I've been just being a bum. No, I've been being a shaman here. I've just been living in this house doing nothing for like 2 months. And for the first month, I was really like doing nothing. I just like took baths and played Mario Kart. And
Valid.
but it was wild because I would go in like these cycles where like I could literally feel like reality compress and then like expand. And when it expanded, it was like it's just really it's quite simple, but it's also something
Kind of complex.
that's just super alien to think
Okay.
of. Okay, so imagine you see this half of my face and this half of my face, right? And they're like touching. Okay. But the idea that I've been experiencing is that like imagine if you cut me in half and then split it in two, right? But like you went along the whole screen of reality, right? And then there was like something between the two halves. Like there's more space in between the spaces. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I've been able to see into these spaces between space and then like see other like realities intertwined with it. It's really bonkers. And it's just like it, it compresses and then it expands and it's really weird. It's really weird. It's stopped doing it as much now. I
I
had a week of just being high and that kind of calmed it down, actually. Which is now the week it was bonkers, but ever since then it's chilled quite a bit. So that's nice.
I think the was it the new moon or the blood moon? I'm thinking.
Blood Moon was probably the one you're thinking about.
Yeah, the blood moon was
Is that the third?
portal closing. I think so.
Yeah, probably. I think it was.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we opened a portal during the beginning of the COVID
Oh
times.
yeah, yeah. It was 2016 when really this shit started. It's been
Yeah.
10 years, so
Yeah.
it's about time for it to hit the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is cool. I mean, it kind of has been hitting the fan, honest to God. I mean, like,
Well,
I
what's
think
the
I
word?
think pretty much everyone in this reality, at least, is aware that something weird is going on at this point.
Everyone who's
Paying attention. Well,
yeah.
I think everyone like I mean, we know the government is involved in demon shit. We
Yep.
know that UAPs are like a thing.
Yep.
Uh, everyone's going crazy.
Yep.
Like this is just something's happening. It's exciting for sure.
Woo.
I think I know what's going on more than most people, but like I'm not gonna say because honestly, yeah, like the aliens tell me shit, and I'm like I think they might be fucking with me a little bit.
That's
So
fair.
like I don't even.
There are some entities that
They're
do
very
like to
shady.
do
Cool.
that.
I'm not
Yeah.
afraid of anything happening. Like if something like a demonic zombie apocalypse started, I'd just be like, "That's cool."
Yeah.
I have two swords, so I'd enjoy it. But like I could see that being just as likely as world peace. Like
Fair. Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
Um, I'm excited for something to happen. Genuinely.
I just want it to stop.
I wanted to get it over with, yeah,
Yeah.
because the waiting for it's just
It's yeah.
it's weird for sure. I'm getting better at waiting for it. I'm enjoying the time more. I've been there's this formula the aliens give, and they give it on many platforms, but it's just like do the thing that's most exciting all the time. And I've been really working on that. So I've been following my passion of being a stand-up comedian,
Mhm.
and then all sorts of other stuff. It's been good.
That's fair.
It's been fun.
I've been too busy with work to do anything fun.
You'll be fine. You'll be
I'll
fine.
be fine.
This sounds like you're working towards your passion, so
Mm.
it takes a little time sometimes if you choose that route. They don't have to because you are capable of making it happen in a snap of a finger, but if you don't believe you are, then you're not gonna. So
That's fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Did you hear that? What's the word I'm looking for? Trump basically bankrupted the United States of America.
Finally. No, I'm really counting on the US dollar collapsing because then I don't have to feel like I'm broke, you know.
That's valid. That is valid. How do you feel about this like war on Iran?
What do I feel about the war on Iran?
Yes, how do
So
you
I'll answer this two ways. First, I'll say I don't feel anything about it at all. It's not even happening in my universe. Um, but at the same time, I would say I don't prefer it.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think it's
I think that's something we need
I
to
wouldn't
stay
I
out of.
wouldn't choose that path in any way, shape, or form.
Remember when MAGA said we shouldn't run or vote for a woman because she'd cause unnecessary war?
I do remember that, yeah.
Guess what we're in?
The United States.
An unnecessary war.
I just fucking with you. Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Just throwing this out there and make it make sense. Make it make
Can you tell I hate our current administration?
I can.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty funny. Wait, well, here's part of the thing is that I legit I'm not shitting with you. I'm seeing multiple parallel universes simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, and there are actually universes where Trump's a G.
I believe it, but he's stupid in this
No,
one.
I know. I'm sorry for a kid.
Yeah.
If you shift your frequency to a more positive universe, you'll see a more positive one.
I will attempt.
The key is to just start doing positive things, so you have more positive experiences, and then you'll be in a more positive state.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of like these microphones.
They're kind of snazzy. I think my mom has the same
It's like a
ones
little,
and
it's like a little mustache. Charlie Chapman or something,
I'm not gonna say what my
or
person
something,
was.
or something.
Or something.
Gosh, it's all their fault. The juice, juice world. Am I right?
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, the juice. That's what I said. Yeah.
The Jews. Is that what you did?
Gosh, the things you say, you're gonna get us demonetized, kid.
My bad. My bad.
I'm not too fretting.
Fair. That's fair.
I mean, Jeffrey's dead, so
I don't believe.
it's an inside joke. Yeah, yeah.
I don't believe that Jeffy Eppy is deceased one bit.
Yeah, no, as soon as Trump was mentioned in the files at all, he's like, okay, Jeffrey's not dead.
Yeah.
It's funny, there's a parallel reality where Jeffrey is the president. He's totally the worst.
What? Somebody convicted of child sex trafficking
He's
crimes
the
being
worst. Yeah.
being the
Yeah, I
worst?
know, right? But like you think
Shocker.
Trump is bad in your reality? You
We could
actually
have worse. Yeah.
you are moving towards your dreams. There are people moving away from their dreams actively, and they live in that reality where Jeffrey Epstein is the president.
Yeah.
And can I just say, it's way worse.
Believe it.
It's way worse.
I believe.
There's concentration camps
Yeah.
for women.
Well, they want to do that now, so
I know they do, but just like they
not.
already have in the other realities. So throwing that out there.
I'm not shocked.
No, no.
Oh,
How shocking!
you, Christy.
I'm sorry.
That too.
How did
That
Christy
too.
Gnome end up becoming like a main character?
She killed a dog.
I guess it doesn't really explain it to be honest with you.
Sacrifice.
Like
It's an animal
it is
sacrifice.
it is literally an animal sacrifice, so that might have something to do with it, you know. I never that's like I don't know if that's the first step or the second step to becoming like a dark side mode, but like I never did that step. I either skipped to the second step or am only on the first step. I don't know. I'm done with that mostly, except I've integrated it so like everything I do is kind of evil and kind of okay at the same time.
I'm gonna guess blood magic?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't do that anymore personally because
that's
I
good.
here's my point of view on like all magic is that everyone is capable of creating whatever universe they really need to,
Mhm.
but you sometimes use different techniques and stuff to give yourself like a permission
Yeah.
to do it, even though you could technically do it without it. And at a certain point, I realized that I can do it without blood magic. You know,
Most people can do a lot of stuff without the blood magic.
I know, but it's so powerful. It really worked for me, like hardcore. Like it worked consistently, and it was crazy. It was really crazy. Uh, there's 3 times that I did a spell, and it like all 3 times had like the same effect, and it was like a few days after, and it like shifted tons of shit in my life. It was wild, wild, wild stuff. It's mostly just because I'm goaded, so yeah. There's maybe a little demon goat on in there somewhere, but
But just maybe a little bit.
yeah. Don't want to throw the baby
Uh,
out with the bathwater.
bath water?
Bath mitt, sorry.
Ah.
No, actually, the
Okay.
expression does go, "Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater."
Mm,
It's like if you have a bucket that you wash the baby in, and then you throw the water away because it's dirty, you don't want to leave the baby in it.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you might want to, but like you shouldn't,
Probably should.
unless you're Jeffrey. But then even then, you could have just like fed it to someone else. Don't
I mean,
waste
to
it.
be fair, he was eating breast milk out of their intestines and comparing it to what was it, cottage cheese?
I didn't catch this part. I fear. You know, here's the thing. You might live in a way darker reality than I do. Like legitimately.
Fair.
Because this is like I'm not even shitting with you. There's a few instances of people I've interacted with recently that like they clearly don't live in the same universe I do,
That's fair.
which is interesting to me on multiple levels. Have you considered shifting into a more positive universe?
We're back to this.
It's a really good idea. I don't know why more people aren't doing it, to be honest with you.
No, I haven't really considered it.
Where I see things going right now based off of how many people are just not doing that and how I am, I strongly imagine I am gonna end up in a universe where like there's some zombie apocalypse and I'm the only one enjoying it.
Oh, if the zombie apocalypse happens, I'm huh.
You know, I actually think it'd probably be pretty ecstatic to be a zombie. The adrenaline that's constantly in you and then like the chase, the hunt, the feast, and then death, you know.
Mm, yeah.
Although when there's nothing to eat, I'm sure it gets boring. I don't want to be a zombie in South Dakota, is all I'm saying.
Put me in like California or
See,
Texas.
yeah, for real. I'd be a zombie in a in a highly populated state like that.
Yeah.
However, if there was a zombie apocalypse, South Dakota's absolutely the best state to be in.
Well, yeah.
It's literally the center of the continent, and no one lives here. So there's
Fair.
lots of guns,
At that point, I just moved to
tractors.
North Dakota.
Honest to Ghibli, you might as well.
There are even less people there.
Even less people. Yeah, I'd want like my troop. You know, I have a few guys that I'd known throughout my life that like we talked about this. If there was ever a zombie apocalypse, we'd be like
Fair.
down. You know,
Immediately going to like a tractor supply because,
absolutely.
and then just like
Yeah.
stealing everything. What the?
I'm really so. The computer is just a weird creature.
Yeah.
I know there's no real. Most people would just see this as silly, but I think there's a significantly less chance of there being a zombie apocalypse than an alien
Invasion?
encounter. Invasion, yeah,
Yeah, that's
invasion.
fair.
Uh, here's the thing, since I'm seeing everything as positive, I see it as a positive thing, but most people would see it as an invasion, absolutely.
Well, my interpretation of invasion is just a lot of them coming here,
That's valid.
not necessarily like doing bad things,
Right.
but just,
And, you know,
oh, they're here now. Okay.
here's what's really gonna play out is that they're gonna show up. They're not gonna hurt anyone. But they are gonna override a lot of people's, systems, right? They're gonna be like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that anymore. That's stupid, and, we're not gonna do it." And that will feel like they're, like, taking over,
Yeah.
to some people.
I mean, at this point, I'd be fine with it.
I'm really looking forward to it.
With how everything's going on, I'd be fine with it. I don't.
Yeah.
The hell?
I don't know what that was. Oh, should we see if, like, we can, like, summon a spirit or some shit?
Some what?
A spirit? Should we
Oh,
should we do, like, a seance?
oh, good.
Maybe after the podcast.
Yeah.
I think that I've been doing that, like, every day. It's chill.
I've never done one.
Oh, you haven't?
I've played with
See,
a Ouija board many
okay,
a time, but I've
I've
never done
done
a
okay. I like to, there's different, like what's the camera doing? It's wacky. I like it. I wonder if there's, like, a spirit doing that.
considering that's like the second time it's
I wonder if there's, like so for me, I've really gone away from, the more spiritually aesthetic things like Ouija boards and stuff.
fair.
It's very practical for me. It's like
Yeah.
I'm in the kitchen and there's, like, this dark matter ball that shows up, and I'm like, "Hello," and it's like, and I'm like, "Okay, you do that. I'm gonna keep doing dishes because
Are we sure you're not just schizophrenic?
I don't see a distinction between these 2 things." I just call it schizophrenia in a positive way because everything's positive to me because I choose to let it be positive.
Okay.
No, I actually am bipolar, yeah. So, um, there's that. But that's just a different that's just I see, here's the thing, legitimately. Like, if we lived in any other culture, I'd be a shaman or a medicine man,
Yep.
or medicine woman, whatever.
Yep.
And, in this society, I'm just crazy. But, like, it would've been, like, my job to sit in the tent and do drugs all day in
Yeah.
any other society. Yeah.
As a medicine woman,
Mhm.
man, yeah,
Yep. So, I'm trying to just do my role,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been more and more the more I've embraced it, by dropping out of college and quitting my job and just sitting and doing drugs all day, um, I've actually been able to help a lot more people. Like, they come to me and they're like, "Bro, what do we do?" And I'm like, "This is what you do." And they're like, "Thank you, that's really helpful." I feel like I'm really doing good stuff here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've really accepted the fact that nothing matters in a
Yeah.
in a sense. There's a sense in which it does, but it's also a very real sense that it doesn't, A freeing sense, not a negative sense.
Yeah. It's like a lot of people just don't matter. Life advice.
A lot of people don't matter.
Like
See?
in retrospect to your timeline, your
For relevance for your life, absolutely,
yes.
absolutely,
Yes.
yep.
There are a lot
Mhm.
of people that just don't matter.
It's really, this was one of the hardest things to, like, integrate when I was going so there's different levels, right? There's, like, clearing out all your negative belief systems, and
Mhm.
that's one level, right?
Yep.
And that's the level I think everyone should be working towards because if you have negative belief systems, you're gonna be miserable,
Mhm.
right? But there are other belief systems that are just like, you believe in gravity, I believe in gravity, and it's helpful
Yeah.
for us all to do stuff, right?
Yeah.
Um, but if you actually stopped believing in gravity, it would stop having an effect on you. And there's a few things that are, like, so fundamental that I've stopped believing in, and it was harder to integrate than some of the negative stuff, like, the idea that, like, you're the same person moment to moment,
False.
but literally you're not. You're just you're you're
False.
you're just simply not the same person at any moment. Uh, like, even physically speaking, your body is literally a completely different structure every second, millions of times a second, billions of times a second. and it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. But it has me. I just learned to really appreciate whatever I'm talking to at the moment. It's all about living in the moment in a
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good life advice we're spewing right now.
I know it's tight. It's tight. Yeah,
Type shit.
yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Mm.
We hit the hour mark,
Yeah.
which was I wanted to get there for sure. I'm not like,
Fair.
"I need to be done right now." I feel like I could probably go in half an hour, honestly.
That's fair, yeah.
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 Do you wanna, like, take a snack break or something, though?
No, I just ate dinner, like, less than an hour
Fair
ago.
enough. I got a burger from Culver's just, it was pretty good. Had mushrooms in it. See, I'm a fan of mushrooms, it's
Hate
like
'em.
my big friend. Uh, I'm gonna share this story with you because 'cause I'm not gonna share the story with Carson, who's my next guest,
Okay.
because he's in the story, so I wanna make it make
Yeah.
sense. But, so I was in a manic episode, and I was walking to Arizona. Have I told you the story? Probably not. Just checking, 'cause I tell people the same story.
Yeah.
I didn't think I talked to you really any lately, but, um, so I was walking to Arizona, and I made it to, some city near Sioux Falls, not very far, right? And, the synchronicity, do you know what synchronicity is?
Yes.
Okay. Synchronicity was, like, being crazy. There's all these license plates and, like, there's a specific, what's it called? Fiat, which
Okay.
have been a synchronicity for me for a long time, ever since, I had a dream about them the day before I did mushrooms with Carson, and then we saw one that was very specific, like, in the dream, and then ever since then, they've been, like, my marker, right? So anyway, I was going on this walk, right? And synchronicity was crazy. And I kept finding, like, I found football cards, and I had this idea that I was gonna barter my way to. Uh, so I swear to God, I found a cart of weed on the side of the road. I picked it up, put it in my pocket, and I thought to myself, "Ah, good, I found something I can barter with when I get to Arizona."
Is weed even legal in Arizona?
It's not legal in South Dakota. So,
Well, sure.
so I kept walking, and then like I walked like a mile after that before I thought to myself, you know what? I could just smoke this instead of carrying it to
I mean,
Arizona.
yeah, that's
So I
accurate.
did, and immediately, like, my brain just, like, shattered, uh, and like, reality, like, peeled away like wallpaper, and there's,
Mhm.
like, another reality behind it with, like, weird shit. And, this is actually a very meaningful day because this day was a turnaround point for me for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think this might be, like, the last day I suffered, period, because, I had this tension between wanting to go and feeling like I needed to stay,
Mhm.
and then, it was more of an anxiety of waiting, right? I didn't really need to go to Arizona, even though I thought I did, but the weed told me, like, "Just do the easy thing, bro, because literally, you're fine. You just need to relax.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be okay."
Yeah.
So then I went back, but before I made it back to my house from that trip, um, the cops came up to
Oh,
me, and, the synchronicity was so, like, peak. I just was like, "Hey, guys, what's up?" And they're like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Even though I was literally, like, mid-hallucination,
yeah.
they just were like, "Okay, bye." I was like, "Okay, that worked."
I hate cops. They don't do shit.
You know, it's funny, so I'm seeing multiple universes, right?
Yes.
But in my, like, the one I walk around in, right, relative to you people,
Mhm.
cops have become, like, a joke.
I mean, they
They are a
are.
joke, right? But, like, more so than like, they're 0 threat level, right?
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh, there's a cop, that's funny." It's just
Yeah.
like, what's the point of that? There's no point because, like, you can just do shit in front of them, and they'll just be like, "Uh that's cool. You're not supposed to do that." And I'll be like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I'll stop. Wink, wink, wink." And they're like, "Okay, sounds good." Like, the cop walks up, and I'm just like, "Oh, I tossed that weed in the ditch." They're just like, "What was that?" I was like, "I don't know." Yeah. "Okay, sounds good. Bye."
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Cops are
Oh, but there's more to that story. There's
overpaid.
more that they are.
Okay.
But the fact that I can't. Sometimes I used to like last month feel bad about like not doing something like a job right now, even though I here's the thing. People get paid to be pastors.
Yeah.
People get paid to be cops.
Yeah.
People get paid to be Trump.
Yeah.
I should be able to live 2 months without being paid anything because the honest to God, me sitting on the couch and playing Mario Kart is significantly more productive than like half the people in our country. More than half.
Correct.
Because
Who are
so many
currently
people,
employed.
many people are causing detriments to what they're
Nice.
doing. Right?
Great
So if I'm
example.
doing nothing, I'm actually doing better than most people.
Correct. You are not shooting people in the middle of the street in
Yeah.
Minneapolis.
Bare minimum, literally nothing.
Literally.
Just don't do anything if you think that shooting people is a good idea. Just don't do anything instead. Um,
Correct.
right. It's pretty crazy shit. So I tossed the weed pot I
Yes.
found before the cops showed up, which is interesting. I don't even know why I tossed it, but uh I did. And because quite frankly, I don't seek out drugs, right? Typically.
Fair.
Ever, really. But Carson and I had a meet up, and he was asking me lots of questions about stuff, guidance and stuff, and
Mhm.
I was spilling the beans for him, bro. I'm actually really good at that, like I said earlier,
Yes.
and he certainly thinks so because he's been teaching other people what I've been teaching him, and he needed more information.
Mhm.
And so this is like the third time I've been working with someone, and they quit using drugs because I've made a positive change in their life, and then they just give me all their drugs. So I was like, "Okay, I go be high for a week, and then I'll do something again." So after that meeting with Carson, I was just high for the next week straight. I was just
Fair.
chilling and playing Mario Kart and seeing shit. It was fun.
See, I do seek out drugs. Not like that, mostly because I have massive insomnia.
I don't know what that's like anymore. I just don't sleep.
So you do know what that's like.
But I feel it in a positive way.
Yeah.
It yeah. I wouldn't recommend going cold turkey if you can't see it as positive.
Fair.
It's weird. I have made a few shifts in my frequency. I don't get sick. I haven't for like 2 years now.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't need to sleep. I can go like a week or 2 without sleep. Um, I am not doing that right now, but in college I did, and that was fine. Um,
This damn camera.
yeah, spooky core. Am I right? Anyway,
Sorry.
no, yeah, I was just yapping. Eh,
Shifted your
Oh
frequencies. No
yeah,
longer sleep.
yeah,
Have to sleep.
yeah, yeah. I have fear for my frequency in many ways. I mean, like I'm getting pretty much a pro at that shit.
Not sleeping?
We're shifting my frequency.
Ah, yeah,
See, I
that's
even
fair.
know what that word means now, which is really the key to the whole situation. 'Cause, I mean, it's a placeholder word because it doesn't really mean anything,
Anything? Yeah.
but it does mean something, kinda, you know what I mean? I maybe you don't know what I mean when I say it doesn't and it does, but it does.
Kind of. Like, frequency does not have like a set meaning, but like also it kind of does.
Right.
Just like,
So, it's like I'm tuning my reality,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So,
I'm thinking like radio frequency. Yeah.
it's more of a metaphor than a literal description,
Yeah,
but it works. It captures it. It's a pretty good metaphor. So if you get the metaphor down,
I
it
do.
can be quite helpful.
I do. Have you seen a show called Has Been Hotel?
I have, yes. I haven't seen all of it.
Oh, season 2 is so
That the one when angels show up.
good. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. They've greenlit for season 3 and season 4 already, and they've wrapped up animation, voice acting for season 3. They just have to edit it,
You know,
and I'm so hyped.
I don't know if I should say this, but I don't actually believe in should and shouldn't really ultimately, so I'm just gonna say it. I friends bring up Has Been Hotel a few days ago, a few weeks ago, and they were all like, I really like the song from this, blah blah, or something, right? and I said only people that watch that are middle schoolers that have been sexually traumatized.
Or autistic people.
I didn't say that, but it's probably true. Yeah. But like honest to God, you come across as a middle schooler that has been sexually traumatized. A little bit.
I wasn't in middle school.
Honest,
That's for damn sure, but
I'm saying I'm saying you come across as a little bit of a middle schooler.
ouch.
Don't take it personally, kid.
I'm older than you?
It's not an age related thing. It's an autistic related thing. 6'7".
I can drink legally, you cannot.
That doesn't stop me. I don't know what you're
Hence,
saying.
hence legally. Hence that caveat.
That's that caveat. That's fair enough, kid. That's fair enough. Yeah, I used to make my own wine.
Like prison wine or like wine?
Wine.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't top notch, maybe, but it was fun. It was an experience for sure. It worked. I mean, but it was not worth the hassle, I would say.
That's fair.
Me and my ex did it. Yeah, I keep telling people that this guy's my ex. Uh, we were best friends from middle school to the end of high school, and the last like month of us being friends, we started fucking, and then he just stopped talking to me when I went to college. And I tell people that he's my ex, but technically he's not. Um, but we made lots of wine together, so I don't know. I
Wine
feel like
is
we
great.
I almost became his trad wife. But I didn't. So
Have you seen what JoJo Siwa's been up to lately?
I have not been keeping up with the JoJo.
She rebranded for her full name and is still doing her
Was
trad
she
wife.
rebranded again?
Yeah. So it's now Joelle Siwa, which is her legal first name.
Interesting. Okay, yes.
I'm gonna have to ask what that was about later. Um, and she's doing like the Mormon trad wife
Mm.
shit.
It's getting too funny, guys. I can't.
God.
This is just so no. The first time I had this thought was back when I was still in college. I told my friend Velia, I was like, "Kid, this shit. They stopped writing a plot. This is just like AI slop."
Yep.
And I swear, the plot is gone.
Yep.
There
Lost
is
the
no
plot.
plot.
There is no
There is no
plot.
plot. It's just there's like what could happen next, not what will happen. Just like what could technically happen, physically speaking, mechanically, next. Like, okay, so Trump started a thermal nuclear war.
Yep.
What's the next thing that could happen? Well, technically, it's possible that Joe Biden could die
He has cancer.
of hypothermia in this summer. Then that will happen because it technically could. I mean, it
Yeah,
technically could. Killer
technically.
clowns have come back and they stormed the Capitol. Is that a trigger for you?
I hate clowns because of the year 2016.
You know, I talk about year 26. I talk about seeing these different parallel realities. When
Yep.
I was high for that week, I saw like a billion different. I was like Doctor Stranging it, where you just see like all of the parallel
Yep.
realities instead of the ones that are just relevant for you.
Yep.
There's like 6 or 7 that are relevant for us right now, but there was one where like aliens turned out to actually be killer clowns from a parallel dimension,
I would be
and I'm
terrified.
still not convinced that they're not. Honestly,
I would be terrified. I hate clowns.
see, here's the thing: if that does turn out to be the case, I'm gonna be the only person enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hate clowns. Which is hilarious because I wanted to go to a paranormal circus with one of my friends. We did end up going. I did not think that went through.
Yeah, if you're scared of clowns, you probably don't want to go to a paranormal circus unless you want to
It was
face your
pretty fun.
fears. There you go. If it was fun, then I don't know why
The moments that there weren't clowns, it was pretty fun.
that's parallel position. What parts were there no clowns?
Most of it,
Okay. Okay.
actually. And there was just like one little bit where they were just like walking around throwing giant beach balls just into the crowd.
It's not that scary sounding, honestly.
They were wearing
Makeup?
very scary makeup.
Well, if it's very scary, in that case, it sounds scary. But to be fair, you could do just about anything wearing scary makeup, and it's kind of scary.
Fair, yeah.
Throwing beach balls is gonna be one of the least scary things.
Yeah.
I won't say the least. I mean, most things are fairly not scary. Like throwing beach balls and flipping a light switch on and off and doing jumping jacks, all things that are like fairly not scary. If they'd been doing any of those things, it would have been equally as scary, you know,
Mhm.
just counting on the makeup, not the activity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, like chasing you or swinging around large blades or jumping out from behind a closet door. These things would actually be more scary than throwing beach balls or jumping jacks or pickleball.
That was really random one.
All of those were really random and
Yeah.
specific, but they got the point.
I I'm just what is pickleball?
So it's kind of like tennis, but it's just worse.
Okay. I mean, tennis is pretty bad
Let me rephrase
already.
it. It's like tennis. It's like PragerU. You know what PragerU is?
No.
So it's not related at all, but I just felt like bringing it up. There's this fake online university. Um, that's like a conservative talking point channel. It's a YouTube channel, but they call it Prager University. And there's this guy named Prager who runs it, and it's just a propaganda machine on YouTube.
Mhm.
But it's funny to me because they call themselves a university, and you know how these people take themselves very seriously.
Yeah.
Uh, it's like Ben Shapiro type shit.
Oh, good
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Uh,
I love Ben Shapiro.
are you sure you the internet is forever?
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm beyond human concepts of anything really. I'm not saying that. Here's the thing. I say I love Ben Shapiro, and you're like, that makes you morally questionable. I would
No,
also be. I would also be like, I might kill Ben Shapiro. So do with that what you will. I'm not saying I'm going to. It's just like these are things I'm open to doing. Yeah, it's just anything that sounds exciting at any given moment.
that's
You know,
that's fair?
I'm just kidding about killing someone. I would never do that.
Allegedly. For legal purposes, this is a joke.
Yeah.
If you find him dead tomorrow, for legal purposes,
I shit
this
you
is a
not. I shit you
joke.
not. I put a curse on my dad back when I was in college. He's been like slowly dying ever since then. And I keep trying to I don't know why. I told my mom and sister I had the curse on him, and like they're like, "Is he? Did you do this? Did you do this?" And I'm like, I can't in good faith say that I did not do this. And they're like, "It's fine if you did. We
Have
don't."
not cursed a heck or jinxed anybody ever.
Why?
I haven't learned how to yet.
It's really easy.
Also, I don't want the karmic fucky
So
wuckiness of it.
that's the trick to it, right? You have to be balanced when you do it. Okay, so this is the trick to just about anything. Okay,
Yeah.
you have to approach everything as neutral. Everything as neutral. Everything is neutral in your book. Okay,
Yep.
and then once you see everything as neutral, you can do anything you want, and it won't have any energetic consequences.
Fair.
If you choose to keep being in a positive state or a neutral state, it'll keep having positive and neutral um, effects. The thing is, I've been doing this now for a bit.
Yep.
So once you get into it though, you just have no reason to do negative things even if you could do them in a positive energy and
Yeah,
get away with it, fine. Like, I just have no reason to kill, uh, Joe Biden. Like, I don't care. Because once you're this powerful, like, you have no motivation left for anything at all. It's just kinda like living. Motivation is a lie. It is. But here's I mean that, I mean that. Um, if you had 0 motivation to do anything ever, you
you
would
would
s
just
you
do
would
nothing.
no, you would actually still do things. You'd get up and get breakfast, you'd go see a friend, you'd read a book, you'd watch the sky and hope the aliens show up. You just kinda chill, but and it I guess I have motivation in the sense that, like, things sound fun to me sometimes, and I do them. If you call that a motivation, but I don't have, like, a goal in anything I do, you know?
That's
Which is what I think of as a motivation, like, I'm gonna make some money or I'm gonna become popular or get my YouTube channel growing or I'm just like, I don't care.
popularity is stupid.
But you can say that, but you probably still think that, like, having money is important.
Well, yeah,
But,
having
like,
money.
from a higher point of view, you realize that these 2 things are literally just both made up concepts with equal
Oh,
value.
well, yeah. So
But, like but, like, do you actually think that being popular is on the same level as having money?
don't they like coincide with each other
No, I mean, like, having any money.
to a certain extent?
Okay, mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
What the fuck is going on? This
You know, at this point, I didn't go down the route of letting it become a bigger and bigger thing. It became a lesser and lesser thing for me personally. I just kind of like don't notice it as much. I notice it, but I don't think about it. Yeah,
I a very ADHD, and I can't.
it's a choice.
What?
So I've chosen to, and this is crucial to understand is that this was a choice of mine. I've chosen to define everything in my life as a choice. Everything. So I'm taking like responsibility for everything that's happened to me my entire life. And when I say responsibility, I don't mean it in the sense I had to explain this to my sister because it was a key point, okay? The
Okay.
word responsibility or responsible literally has the word able, right? And the able it's the ability to respond,
Mhm.
right? So if you think I made a comparison between myself and my dad, okay? My dad's a very hard-nosed guy who works hard, uh, right? So he's very responsible, right? But if a situation comes up that's moderately difficult, like, if the lawnmower if he runs over a metal spike with a lawnmower, which he did the other day, because he was mowing the, flower beds
Mm.
the flower beds at my grandma's house. She's dead, so he had no reason to be doing this. Anyway,
Yeah.
he broke the lawnmower, and it, like, ruined his entire, like, week because he can't respond to any situation ever,
Yeah.
right? I, on the other hand, am not responsible in the sense, like, I don't do anything ever. But when situations come my way, I can handle them, which is why I don't have to do very much stuff because I make if he gets a problem, it adds to his giant stack of problems he keeps all the time. He has like 1,000 problems, right?
Yeah.
If I get one, I immediately turn it around and be like, no thanks.
I think that's just called avoiding your
I just don't have any
problems.
problems. It's not this. No, I swear to you, you actually don't need to have any problems.
That's fair.
Okay, because it's just see, this planet is absurd. And when I say this planet, I mean this culture on this planet. Okay. The I We could all have enough food and no one would have to work at this point
Yeah.
in our society. Everyone could be
Yeah.
totally chill. It's only because people refuse to get rid of these useless belief systems
Like capitalism.
like capitalism. Absolutely. Capitalism is the combination of these belief systems that are holding humanity back. Capitalism
Right.
is not
Main issue.
the main issue, it's the main symptom, I would
Yes.
say.
Yes.
It's yeah. It's the disease maybe, but, uh, the body is the thing that's sick, not the capitalism. You don't say the COVID's sick, you say the body's sick, you know? But it only can get sick if it's not healthy and in balance, you know?
Yeah.
So
I also just stopped getting sick after like middle school, which is
You know,
got the flu every other year, and then I got COVID, and then I just stopped getting sick.
yeah. So why we really are at a point in humanity because we're really close to um in this yeah. For anyone listening to this conversation, this is relevant
Yes.
information. We're at a point where physical reality doesn't need to be so mechanical. It can be a lot more fluid and magical.
Mhm.
Um, because we are upgrading our energy, we're ascending, we're into existence and whatnot. And some things just aren't relevant anymore. Like being sick. It's
Mhm.
just there's no reason to choose that path anymore.
Correct.
Um, it was bonkers, and this was before I even knew any of this shit. This is when I was just starting to do this automatically, right?
Yep.
Like I had an eating disorder in like middle school,
Same.
and I just like switched it off one day because my dad learned about it, and I was like, I've just decided not to have it anymore, even though I've been struggling with it for like months and months and months and months. I just like, well, I'm not gonna deal with my dad knowing about this shit, so it never happened.
Fair.
So it's just like, and I've done tons of. I'm at the point really where like I can actually see like, well, I was going this way in a timeline,
Mm.
and then I just like jumped over to a completely different universe. It's like super obvious core. Uh, like, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. So when you see in like TV, I don't know if you see it in TV, if you see like Rick and Morty or Avengers or some shit, right? They'll be like in one universe and then move to an entirely new
Yep.
universe, right? In reality, you do that all the time, but it's more like they're like interlocked. It's like a web of universes. They're all connected,
Mhm.
right? So like a little bit will change at a time, and you're just like slowly moving. But like you can make bigger jumps because it's all connected, right?
Mhm.
So technically, you could move to a universe where the sky's blue, right? Um, if you wanted something weird like that.
That's
Uh,
so strange. A sky being blue. Never heard of it.
you okay? It's a joke, but actually, it's absurd that the sky's blue in some of your universes. I know you think it's normal, but it's fucking weird. I did not grow up in a universe where the sky was blue. I'm not kidding. It wasn't any color. That's why it's just like it's a fucking sky. Why would the color?
So
It's air. Why does air have color? I was so confused. I was so and then like ocean's blue too. Like,
because of the sky
but like how? Why this? Okay, so explain to me how air is
that I
blue.
could not tell you.
Okay, yeah. So
Not.
I
Nope.
understand. I'm not shitting you. These universes are, but anyway, but like as I was shifting away from, I first I was gonna be like a pastor in one universe, right?
Gross.
But I made a major shift. I don't know when I made it, but like half my family members were replaced, and
Okay.
it was like gradual, but like so so I'll tell you, my sibling she changed her name
Mm.
and her gender and her whole thing, right? She
Mm.
was gonna become a pastor's wife, and all of a sudden she's a lesbian and like a threesome, right? And
Polycule?
probably that's what I was looking for, yeah. And it was like an overnight switch, and it was the same time I did the same switch, and I didn't realize for the longest, well, until I was like understanding parallel universes and stuff. I was like, oh, I just moved to a completely different sister or a different sibling. Uh, it's not the same person, which is always the case, but like it's obviously not the same person.
Yeah.
They have completely different personalities and everything. It's like, okay,
You're a different person.
you're a different person,
Yeah.
literally. And there's been a couple of things like that. That's just like, oh, okay, this is happening. It's cool. It's really cool. I'm having fun with it for sure.
Could not tell you. I don't remember most of my childhood.
It's funny. I'm actually moving into a stage where I'm letting go of memory. Because if you live in the moment, you don't even need memory.
Drug-induced psychosis every no, I'm kidding.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also not right. You know, there are species out there that just have like, I mean, technically we do, but like they just have like DMT in their blood, and it's just naturally. So then they're just like high all the time, but like they live life that way. It's fine.
I would hate that.
You'd be used to it.
I hated doing DMT, acid, and mushrooms.
Sorry about that.
Nice.
Yeah. See, for me, and this was, I swear to you, I swear to you all, this was happening. This is why I started doing drugs. Okay, it's not the other way around. Okay? This started when I was like 14, but my life has been just like a bad trip my whole life. It's a weird fucking shit, and it's not just like weird things happening in my life. It's like the the vibe of my life. So you know, like a room can have a vibe, right? It will become something so alien and like dreamlike and like freaky, weird, and like unnatural. It's just the weirdest shit.
Hmm.
Like you can't describe it. I've grown to like fall in love with it personally, but it's like demonic as fuck if you
Just
believe
a
in
little
demons.
bit.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
um,
Allegedly. Allegedly.
allegedly.
My ex roommate had a Ouija board with a quote unquote demon connected to it.
You know, I had a Ouija board when I was in college, and there was one night after not sleeping for a week that I had a little I had one hit of marijuana, and I had a psychotic break.
Hmm.
Uh, and I lost complete control of my body, and I started running around like spinning and shit. And I don't remember at what point, but sometime in there, I destroyed my Ouija board, and it just had like scratch marks on it, even torn to shreds. It's freaky as fuck. That's what happens when you spend a week of nights doing blood magic and
Yeah.
watching Stranger Things, which I'm going to defend my case that watching Stranger Things was a very spiritual, shamanistic path to take.
I've seen it.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Collective consciousness. These are words. The collective consciousness of human societies generate stories, right? And they're
Yes.
usually stories relevant to like the themes that the society's like working with.
Hmm.
And since our society is working on the theme of like shifting into parallel universes and dimensions and shit,
Hmm.
we generated this TV show that like everyone was it was a big show, right? Like it was the biggest show on Netflix, right? It made Netflix streaming platform really
A lot of
a
money.
lot of money, and it's because it resonates with what's going on, right? It's literally like downloading the information that I'm talking about into the whole general public, right? That's his point. That's his purpose. Like I can get those creatives or race people can get the information directly, which is why they make shows like that, right?
Hmm.
But most people need to get it from the creatives, who
Hmm.
from the show or from the. So I just uh, often when I'm getting lots of information, instead of sitting in the dark, which is the only other option, 'cause I can't like do shit when I'm overwhelmed with like data, right?
Yeah.
Um, I'll just like watch TV the whole for like a long period of like a week, right? Um, but I'll use it as like uh, a reflection of the information. So I'm not watching. It's actually like not even fun really. So I'm not watching the TV for fun. I'm watching it because
For
I'm
data.
downloading information from some parallel universes,
For data.
literally for data. And like I'll be like cross connecting my soul, and I'll be projecting it into the different characters, and then like being them. It it sounds like just normal, but it,
That sounds like a really odd
it's
experience.
very weird. I enjoy it,
Especially
but
from like what clips I've seen of Stranger Things specifically.
yeah, it's funny. A lot of the times with shows like this, like Stranger Things specifically, people like the plot fell off, and I'm like, I know the plot fell off,
That also happens to a lot of
but
shows
it's
after so many
after
seasons.
yeah, I know it does, and but here's why it happens. It's because the there's a struggle between what the writers want to happen and what the story wants to happen.
Hmm.
And at first, it's balance because the passion comes in, you get the whole package of the story, right? But if you keep going with the story, that's just my sister.
Oh,
Hey, Em. Uh,
hello.
eventually, it loses that momentum, and
Yeah.
then it gets disharmonized and stuff. But whatever.
My take on this is Stranger Things was weird.
It's pretty strange. 6, 7.
I'm getting rage baited.
Rage baited. That's correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. You want to have a seance now? Should we call it quits?
Sure. Yeah, we
Peace
made
out to you kids. Try peace. That's 3 fingers because it's try, as in trident or um, tricycle. But it's try peace, like peace symbol. You see what I was doing there? So it's a play on words of trying peace. Like try it out.
I
Try
don't
some
know if this is
peace.
copyrighted, but live long and prosper.
Spock be like live long and prosper.